Why, hello there, I'm Mr. McFlanagan, your old buddy, your old pal, your old chum, and I'm back with some Modern Warfare 2 once again. We're playing Free For All on Skidrow, one of my favorite and most hated maps at the same time, but this map does play quite nice in Free For All. Free For All, Free For All. One of those that I just said is correct. And in this gameplay, I'm going to talk about it a little bit. I know how you guys hate that, but I'm going to talk about it a little bit. I'm using, what is that? I'm using the AK, but I'm not using Sleight of Hand or Scavenger. I'm actually using Marathon. I wanted to challenge myself just a little bit, because it's much easier with Sleight of Hand, it's much easier with Scavenger, and it's a pretty good gameplay, so watch that. I hope you enjoy it. But I want to get into what I wanted to talk about, the topic at hand. So many times I hear people tell me, or I hear it through the grapevine or on Twitter, you know, don't watch this guy, don't watch his videos, he's a scumbag in real life. And I feel like that is such a stupid comment. It's an absolutely stupid comment. Whether a person is good or a good guy in real life has nothing to do with whether he's entertaining. And you might be thinking, well, that's just crazy talk. What if he goes out and kills a bunch of people? You know, personally, I don't care if he goes out and kills a bunch of people. If the videos that he put on YouTube were entertaining, and I find them entertaining, I'm going to watch them. I'm sorry that he killed those people. I really am. It just, the logic doesn't make any sense. I want to give you an example of this. Probably two. Okay, I like Brad Pitt as an actor. I feel like he does a great job. I love Fight Club, one of the greatest movies of all time. Troy, fantastic movie. Seven, fantastic movie. Now, as for Brad Pitt, I think he's a great entertainer. But my opinion, I have no opinion on his personal life. Brad Pitt could be one of the biggest buttholes in the whole entire world. He could cheat on his wife. He could beat his kids. I don't know any of this, and that's the way it should stay. And it's still, if it came out years later that Brad Pitt was secretly keeping people's heads in his refrigerator, it's not going to change my opinion on those movies and whether they were entertaining or not. And I feel like this applies to YouTube in so many ways. And now I'm going to give you an example of how that applies to YouTube. For instance, Biblical Reaper, he's hated. He's hated on YouTube, pretty much in the smaller community. I think there's a group of like 10-year-olds that love his fake videos, but that's beside the point. Biblical Reaper I don't like personally because he treated me personally bad. Don't need to get into that, but I would still watch his videos if they were entertaining. I used to like his commentaries. I thought they were entertaining. If he still made those good commentaries, I would still watch. Now I'm going to give you another example because this has nothing to do with anybody personally. The second guy I want to talk about is JNasty720. JNasty720 has a reputation. He treats his subscribers bad. He treats his Twitch audience bad. If you play with the guy and run support, if he dies, he blames you. He's been known to get mad and delete people just because he felt like it was your fault that he died in the game. And he's just a nasty little bastard. JNasty is just a nasty little mean bastard. But with that being said, I still watch his Twitch. I watch it because it's very entertaining. And you might be thinking, how is that entertaining? Well, JNasty rages all night on Twitch when he plays Call of Duty. And I tell you what, it's super entertaining because, I mean, this dude has an autistic breakdown every night on stream, and it's fantastic to watch. I like watching him lose his mind. And one day he might have a heart attack on stream, and that would be super entertaining. You know what I mean? JNasty dies live on stream from a heart attack. I tell you what, that would be great. I mean, I don't wish that on him. I wish the guy could get some medication or, you know, start doing some yoga or something to find his chi. But, you know, if he dies, he dies. I don't know what to say. I think he's aware of his situation, and maybe he needs to address some problems. But that's how it is. And that proves my point even further, that you do not have to like the person that you're watching or listening to like what they've done and the entertainment that they've done, whether it be music, art, YouTube, any of that. So when it comes down to it, guys, if there's somebody you like on YouTube, don't let anybody tell you what to like or not like. If you like that person, their persona, or the entertainment they're providing you, like it and enjoy it. And let me give you one more example, just one more example. Vincent van Gogh is probably one of my favorite painters. And you know what? That dude is a crazy SOB. He cut his own ear off. I can't remember, he might have killed himself too, but I can't remember that. Don't quote me on that. But he's crazy. But you know what? His paintings are fantastic. He could paint his ass off, and nobody can deny that. So that just wraps the whole thing even further around and proves my point. So whatever you think, whatever you're doing, just like what you like and don't let people influence your beliefs, what you like, all that good stuff. But I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little campy of a gameplay, but I was working the spawns. I learned this technique from watching a lot of Mandy Cabbage videos. There's a spawn here in this alley, there's a spawn out on the street, and there's a spawn on the playground. And if you've played this map enough and you sound horror, you pretty much know where everybody's coming from. And that's what I did. I just played the spawns. I played as a smart player, and I won 30-0. Pretty darn good gameplay. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Mr. McFlanagan, and I'll see you later.